Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack, and welcome to episode 1 of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold MonoBug. Now, getting towards the end of my Let's Play Pokemon Platinum Egglock mode, I started to think about what version I wanted to run next, and one of my favorites of all time is HeartGold and Soul Silver. I think Generation 4 is probably the strongest generation of Pokemon so far, and HeartGold and Soul Silver are great remakes of the original Gold and Silver games. And I wanted to play those, but at the same time I was getting a little sick of doing Nuzlocks and always worrying about my Pokemon dying and only catching one Pokemon per area and etc. But I still wanted to keep things interesting, so I decided to do just a mono-type challenge. And I had you guys vote on which type that challenge would revolve around, and the most popular vote out of about 2,000 votes altogether, the one type with the most votes at about 280 was Bug type. And I actually did vote one myself, and if I remember correctly, it was a long time ago that I voted, but if I remember correctly, I actually did vote for Bug, but my vote in the end doesn't really matter because it wasn't a difference of only one vote. The second highest was Poison with 242 votes, and then the third runner-up was Dark with 224. And those numbers might change a little because I don't know how to even close this poll, so people might find that old link and still vote on it after it's been decided. But anyway, let's go ahead and start off as we always do by going over the rules. So this is going to be a much more casual playthrough. We don't have to worry about our Pokemon dying, and that means we don't have to spend as much time grinding in order to lessen the chance of things killing us, because if something faints, then that's fine. We can just use a Revive or a Pokemon Center, and we will be back. Now, what does MonoBug mean? That means I can only use bug Pokemon. Obviously, there isn't a bug starter, so I'm going to have to pick a starter to escort us to the first area where bugs can be caught, and then after that, it's going to be only bugs allowed to be used. And there are a couple of exceptions. Now, people want to know, does that mean you can only use pure bug types? Can you use dual types that have a bug typing? Can you only use primarily bug types? I can use any Pokemon as long as one of its types is the bug type. As long as it is bug either in its primary or secondary slot, then it is fair game. Now, what about Pokemon that don't start as bug type but become bug type later via an evolution? I don't think there actually are any Pokemon in the bug type. There are Pokemon that gain new types as they evolve, but I don't think that there are any Pokemon who are not bug type who then evolve into bug type. Not that I can think of. If there are, they shouldn't really become a problem in this run, but if just in case there's some Pokemon that I'm forgetting about that does gain bug via evolution and doesn't start with it, then in that case the rule is it may be in my party, but it cannot be used in battle until it evolves. So that means it's going to have to level up via either EXP share or via the daycare. If I have a team of 5 bug Pokemon and 1 Pokemon that is not yet a bug, and those 5 bug Pokemon get knocked out, and I have to fall back on the non-bug Pokemon, I already consider that battle lost. I have to purposely lose that match and let that non-bug Pokemon get knocked out so that I can black out and go back to the Pokemon Center. Again, I think this is redundant because I don't think there's a Pokemon that actually meets these criteria and make this rule necessary. But you guys can feel free to let me know in the comments if there is one Pokemon that does actually make this rule necessary. How about the opposite? How about Pokemon that evolve out of the bug type, that start as bug and then evolve and lose their bug typing? I was looking through the list of bug type Pokemon, and the only one I can find that is in this generation is Skorupi, who evolves into Drapion. He starts off as Poison Bug and then becomes Poison Dark. I don't think he'll be a big concern either, because I don't think we will get him until after the National Pokedex, but if I do want to use him, then of course I'm not allowed to evolve him. I'm pretty much going to have to give him an Everstone if I want to use him. Probably means he won't get used because Drapion's really good, but Skorupi's really not that good. So if it evolves out of bug type, it can't be used anymore. That leads me to HM slaves. Use of HM slaves are going to have to happen, and they're going to follow the same rule as the first one with the non-bug types that aren't bug types yet. If an HM slave is in the party and we get into a battle, it can't be used in battle. If it comes down to that Pokemon, I just have to let it die. This is mostly going to be for like Fly, because there aren't very many bug type Pokemon that can learn Fly, and there are a few others that might be required as well. Now, how about catching Pokemon? Are there any Nuzlocke type rules? No, just as long as there's a bug type in the area, I can stay in that area for as long as I need to in order to encounter the Pokemon that I need in order to get going. That means I can spend all the time I need headbutting trees to find a Heracross, or a Pineco, or etc. And that means I can go back to the bug catching contest as many times as I need to catch the good bug type Pokemon there. And again, let me just say, this is not a Nuzlocke, so if a Pokemon faints, it is not dead forever. I'm also, once again, allowed to use my rare candies and all that good stuff because this is a completely non-hacked vanilla run. The only difference is I can only catch and use bug-type Pokemon, or if there is some exception to that first rule, a Pokemon that will later become bug-type. Also, this isn't a rule change, but it is a change in the format in which I am releasing these episodes. In the past, I've always done one episode weekly, about 30 minutes long, and that's changing now. I want to reduce things to shorter episodes and make it easier for people who don't have a lot of time to watch the videos. I want to make it easier for them to watch, but at the same time, I don't want to deny you guys the same amount of content every week. So the way this is going to go is we're going to do 3 episodes a week, and each one is going to be 10 minutes long. They're going to be releasing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, this episode 1 is going to be a little bit longer because I have to explain the rules, and it's also coming out on a Thursday, which is going to be not in line with all the other ones, but I told you guys this is coming Thursday, so you're getting it Thursday. But you're going to get episode 2 tomorrow, and then episode 3 will be up Monday, and then we're going to start the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. Now, if you like to digest things in smaller bite-sized chunks, then you can watch each 10-minute episode each day it comes out and just keep a nice steady stream of Pokemon going throughout the week. But if you prefer to just wait until the end of the week and marathon them, then you can just wait until Friday and watch that week's episodes all through at once. And either way works, so hopefully this way everybody wins. And not to mention, chances are a lot of these episodes are going to end up running on to like 12 or maybe in 15 minutes, so it should end up in like a net gain of Pokemon time per week. So anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy this run with me. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, who's ready? Let's actually get, okay, I actually had to be clicked inside my emulator. That'd probably help, right? Oh man, I will first tell you the important things about this game. No, you won't. I've been playing this game since before you were born. Yawn. A guest at this hour? Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak. Wait, is Oak the professor in this game? Wow, my memory is terrible. But everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. Is it inhabited by Pokemon? This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Oh, wow. I don't know how I guessed that one. I mean, I just kind of plucked something off the top of my head. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together, and at other times we brutally fight our beautiful creatures to the death. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Well, it's a good thing that your magical little slave creatures love to fight and nothing else. Anyway, you were saying? Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? I'm once again considering the female character model. Or, not model, it's a sprite, excuse me. The female character sprite. I really don't like her hat. She has a big stupid hat. I kind of wish that I had gone with Dawn in the previous run, because I really just want to play one of the girls one of these times. But you know what? Fuck it. YOLO. Dumb hat. Let's go. I didn't even think about this beforehand. So, you're a girl then? Yeah, as far as you know. Please tell me your name. Pretty young girl. Well, that doesn't change the fact that my name is Blah. BLA can stand for something feminine. You guys come up with what Blah stands for when it's a girl light attack. Your name is Blah? Go Glaw. Girl light attack. Nah, we'll stick with Blah because Glaw sounds stupid. Blah, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Oh, well, they're all experiences of some kind, I guess. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. Yeah, peace out, dude. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, this episode's going to be a little bit longer because we had to spend some time on the description. But it's the intro episode, so you know why not? Oh, hey, it's Mommy. Because all your mother ever does in these games is sit around the house and watch TV. You are so great, Mom. Hi, Blah, you're finally awake. Your friend Ethan was just here. I would not befriend anybody named Ethan. Which is funny because I do have a friend named Ethan. He's funny. He was playing hide and seek with his Marill. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. Yo, well, I'm not going to do it. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. Oh, things! Nice. I love things. This is your trainer card? Okay. Here you can save a record of your progress. Okay, so a little journal thingy. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons, and you'll know what to do in no time. Try touching the butts. How's that sound? Just get the ons out of there. That was a bad joke. Don't laugh at that. Alright, let's go. And we don't have the running shoes, of course. Ah, it's New Leaf Town, or whatever it is. I don't remember the town names of this one. I never played this game when I was growing up. This game is it was all new to me. I discovered this generation completely during this remake. So I thought it was a pretty cool generation, especially Alcanto is part of it. Oh yeah, don't say hi to me or anything. I thought we were friends, Ethan. Blah's house. Okay. Are you looking around all shifty? What are you doing? I like your bag. Oh, thanks. My mom gave it to me. I like my bag too. Yo, Blah. Hey, Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Doubt it. Considering this game is a remake from years and years ago. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact, etc., etc. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Yeah, I wish I could be a researcher like him too, except I don't because it sounds boring. What about get out of my way, fatty? I can't run past you. All right, fine. Let's just go to. Oh, hey, what's this shady motherfucker doing here? This is a famous Pokemon. What are you doing it? Oh, did you just really shove me? I'm a girl. Fuck off, man. What an asshole. That's not the voice we're going to use for him. Don't worry. Oh, me, I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room. Yeah, no shit, you're not the professor. Oh, what kind of voice do I give Elm? I can never top that Rowan voice. That was too strong. Yeah, I forgot it was Elm. I was kind of excited for Oak, because I think I do a decent Oak impression, but...
Hi, Blah. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried...
this sounds too much like dildo. I don't like it. Okay. As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. Just like your friend Ethan does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, yeah. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon, yeah. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people, yeah? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. I don't really want any. I can't do a Swedish accent, but it's gonna happen anyway. This is like Swedish chef level. Oh, hey, I got an email, sweet. Professor... He's not saying Professor Elm, is he? Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. That's a stupid name, I'm gonna tell you that right now. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying this time it's real. Oh, the grind is real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? Yeah. You can choose one of the Pokemon, etc. Alright, I'm done with you. Just give me a Pokemon. Touch your Pokeball to see what Pokemon is inside. Well, I mean, this doesn't matter because this is just an escort until we get our first bug type. Because again, this is a MonoBug run. So we're just gonna have to go with our boy Totodile, of course. Definitely my favorite Gen 2 starter. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! So sweet. I have to say, give a nickname to the Totodile you receive? Yes. We're gonna call you Irwin too, at least until we can get rid of you. No offense. I can't wait to get a bug type. Now, I'm not really sure where we encounter our first bug type, but I think it's in one of like the early routes. You can find an Ariados at night. Do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house, yeah. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. This doesn't sound anything like Swedish. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities, yeah. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. This might be like Holland or something. I'm counting on you, Blah. I have Swedish friends. I'm friends with Incredible Orb. He doesn't sound anything like this. Alright, would I like to heal my Pokemon? No, I think he's good, actually. So, doop. What? What? No, just let me go.
Blah, I want you to have these to help you with your task.
Ooh, potions. Actually, I'm kind of glad you interrupted me. I wasn't until you gave me the potions.
Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger.
Yeah, I won't. I know when to use potions. Thank you. I'm playing this game for like decades. That's all. Well, okay, almost 2 decades, not quite. It hasn't been out for 2 decades yet. Hey, kinda...
Blah! So you picked a Totodile. That's a cute Pokemon you have. Not as cute as mine. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom?
Yeah, I'll show something to your mom.
See ya.
Yeah, mom jokes. The mom jokes are real. Never bet on mom. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Irwin 2. You're not as awesome as the old Irwin, but let's face it, who could be? I guess this isn't my house, is it? That's fine, that's fine. I don't care. Mommy, you're gonna give me running shoes, please, Mom? Oh, blah, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor L must have given it to you. Oh, Professor L has a task for you, you say. What kind of task? I don't care. That sounds difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Fuck yeah! What is that? I don't even... Oh, that's where people call you. I'm not giving nobody my phone number, especially not Joey. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. I kind of figured that's what Pokegear stood for. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes, totally do. Just power the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? Yeah, I just said I remember how. The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. What I can't remember how to do is read. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Really, Ma? That's what baffles you, is how easy it is to make phone calls? That's a difficult concept to grasp, to get your head around. That's embarrassing, to say the least. That's probably the first word that's the first word that came to my head, but...
Yeah, blah, Ethan's upstairs, etc.
Okay. We'll go see Ethan. Hey, Ethan, how you doing, buddy?
My barrel's super cool, but your Totodile looks pretty good too, blah.
Actually, yeah, my Totodile is about 1,000,000 times more badass than your Marill, because yours is a fat, goddamn, bloated mouse Pokemon, and mine's a badass crocodile. Or will be, but it's not like it matters, because I'm shoving him in a PC box in like a minute. But anyway, that should be just about it for episode 1, guys. Thank you so much for watching so far. Hope you guys will join me tomorrow when episode 2 will go up. Should be super fun, and we are going to get on looking for our next bug Pokemon. I have to say, one thing that I love the most about the HeartGold Soul Silver run is this right here. I love the fact that your Pokemon trail behind you all the time. The fact that there's a sprite for every single Pokemon. Oh, it's so awesome. This is probably my favorite part of these games. Let's go ahead and talk to our Totodile real quick. What? What's the matter? Irwin 2 is staring intently at the sky. Wow. What a philosopher. Anyway, guys, go ahead and leave me a like if you did enjoy the new series. Hope to see you guys for episode 2 tomorrow. Goodbye.